Hey guys, Chris, do shout outs for you guys through comments because I think it's pretty cool if you guys look at your own comment. I don't know. And I just got back from Walmart right now and I just bought a shitload of Walmart sandwiches, lemonade, and trail mix with all my Fanduel winnings. So I thought that was pretty cool just to bring up. So let's go through these comments and just give everyone a shout out because I'm in a good mood. So let's do this. Shout out to T Machne of Mikey Gaming. I just subscribed to you by the way, man. I hope our shout out to the Gold Standard 000. Shout out to SB. Shout out to damn, I see your comment, man. I'm sorry I couldn't comment on that. But LBJ wasn't playing. Levine, Westbrook. Ooh, this one probably really good. Probably not MKG. Oh, okay. Shout out to Sarah Corbin. I appreciate all you guys. Shout out to Ed Willis again. Shout out to Chili Rooster. Shout out to James West. Shout out to Sarah Corbin again. Shout out to Anthony Tricarachi. Shout out to Ed Willis again. Shout out to Howell. I'm Gore. I don't know how you say it, man. Shout out to T Bennett. Shout out to T Machne 11 again. Chili Rooster. Shout out to Sarah Corbin. Is anyone new? Shout out to Sarah Corbin again. Shout out to Ed Willis. Shout out to T Machne 11. Okay, just shout out to the same people over and over. All right, so let's look at what happened, guys. My GPP right here. Let's see. Well, did I do good? Yes or no? I did great. I won $60. I feel great. $25 fee. I've got 35, and we'll see this great lineup right now. I had Levine in, but I switched everything up last second, and oh my god, I could have had a lot more because original. I'll tell you what my original line was, and then we'll just go through this one. But I put in Kyrie Irving last second because I was like, oh shit, LeBron James isn't playing. So I had to go with it. So I switched everything up last second. Only had 10 minutes. 10 minutes to freaking do a lineup. It was crazy. I switched everything around. And then I looked at the clock. There was a minute left and I had Collison in. And I was like, shit. And I couldn't switch it. And Collison was the only guy I could get. I was like, god damn it. So I went with Collison. Didn't do shit against Toronto. Toronto's surprisingly now good against point guards. Pissing me off. But let's talk here. Collison with 18. He usually drops 20 at least. But I guess today wasn't Collison's day. Kyrie Irving 68.3, almost 70 points, guys. Kyrie Irving pretty much saved this lineup. DeMar DeRozan with 27. I was expecting 35. Expecting a really good big game out of DeRozan. Monte Ellis came through like I knew he would against. I always like playing shooting guards against Harden. I love doing that. Chandler. You know what I don't get about Chandler is that he had 15 points in the first quarter and then he scores 6 for the rest. That doesn't make any sense to me. Wilson Chandler needs some damn consistency. It's pissing me off. Robert Covington, 30 points. This guy shoots threes like crazy. I swear. Thaddeus Young, 30. Not bad. 6.8K. You want around 32, 34 around there. But I'm not going to complain because I won $60. Ibaka with 26. Disappointing to say the least. I was expecting 40 out of him. It was a great matchup for you, Ibaka. Whatever. Steve Adams, disappointing. So whoever told me that he was a bad play, you're right. I should have won with Gorgie Dang. I knew Gorgie Dang was going to go off, but I like the price for Adams, and it apparently wasn't that bad. So I got in the money, mostly because of Kyrie Irving. So, woohoo! I'm freaking happy. So, anyways, I don't know if I'll do another $25 entry, but I'll probably do it sometime again later. But what I originally had was had Irving and Wall, and then I had Ellis and Gordon, and then I had Chandler. No, I had Covington and Lance Thomas, I want to say. And then my power forwards and my center was the same. Now, if I would have switched to that probably would have been great. Because I think Eric Gordon was around 27. And then I don't know what Wall got, but he probably got... I didn't even know if Wall played today. But if he did, he probably did good. Probably got more than 18 points. And then Lance Thomas had an okay game with like 12 points, or 18 or 14, 18, somewhere around there, which is not that far off from Chandler, so that probably would have been great. I had a line with Westbrook and Levine, but I switched up everything last minute, guys. But it worked out in the end, so it's fine. So let's go over here. And this is what I'm rolling with for tomorrow. And again, this isn't all guaranteed. If Melo's out, I'm rolling in Galloway and Thomas. And stack up at the power forwards and stack up at the center. Definitely go Vucevic. I think he's going to go off for 50. I think Randolph's going to have a great game going up against Denver. I think Gasol's going to have a great game against his old team. And then I like Jeff Green and Wilson Chandler. I don't know. I don't have much of a reason for it though. I just think they're both solid plays. I think they both do pretty damn good. Um, I don't know. I have this weird feeling that they're both gonna go off. I can't explain it, but I'll definitely switch one of them if Melo isn't playing because I love Lance Thomas as a play. Giannis because he's dropping. I can go Giannis. Giannis and Jordan Clarkson, my boy that Ed Willis brought me into. I like this guy. Gets a lot of minutes. He starts. How much minutes did he get last time? 37 minutes. So here's to hoping they make that game competitive. I like Clarkson a lot. I'll roll with him. Knight and Galloway. Galloway always getting minutes, so Galloway Knight, pretty solid play, always around 30. Can drop 35 to 40, so I like Brendan Knight a lot. So this is probably my lineup for tomorrow, guys. Yeah, feel free to drop in some plays you guys think that would be good. Maybe something I could switch on my lineup. I don't know. Just tell me anything. I really appreciate any type of input. Anyways, that's all for today, guys. So bye bye.